Thank you for joining us this evening from Oaks Field in Dover, Foxcroft, Maine, where we got the Winthrop Ramblers and the Foxcroft Ponies getting ready to go at it in a semifinal clash here at Foxcroft Academy. My name is Mark Callan. I've got Chris Lessner joining me, Emma Callan doing the camera work for you. Chris, it all comes down to this. The winner goes on to the state championship game next week. Should be a lot of fun, huh?
Should be between these two schools. They last two meetings have been decided by a total of 4 points between the state championship game last year, won by Foxcroft by 3 points. And then the week one game they played at Winthrop, that was 9 weeks ago, that Foxcroft squeaked out 28-27 in overtime. So.
Yeah. These teams might be a little different from them, but the coaches expect to see a lot of the same kind of play. We expect to see a lot of running from Winthrop, but as Coach Danny White told us, their quarterback, Owen Harden, threw for almost 200 yards when they met in the opening game. So they kind of got a variety going for them, and we know we've been here a lot for Foxcroft Academy. They got a lot of weapons, don't they?
They do have a lot of weapons, and that is one of the things that Coach White said to us about one of the keys to the game was to eliminate the big plays. They allowed an 86-yard touchdown pass and a 55-yarder in that game they played week one.
Yeah, and Winthrop, just want to clarify, Winthrop, Monmouth, Halldale is kind of, they all play together. We're going to go with Winthrop most of the game just because that would be a lot to say every time we say the name, right?
It would be.
But the Ramble is led by Dominic Trott. He has 18 touchdowns this year, 15 on the ground. So that's definitely one, and Coach White mentioned, that's one guy they got to kind of focus on going in. And Robbie Feeney's also gained a lot of yards. They combined, those two have gained over 1,100 yards this year. So kind of a dynamic duo there, huh?
Yeah, definitely. And Trott is definitely big for the Ramblers. He had all 3 touchdowns in their 20-9 quarterfinal win over Poland last week.
Foxcroft hasn't really been tested recently, as they had an easy time last week in a quarterfinal win. But, they were tested in a few times during the season. They had that close win, as we mentioned, against Winthrop. They also had a good game late in the season against Freeport where they pulled it off, and they lost a close one to Lisbon. So they've been tested some. On the other end, Winthrop has been tested plenty also. And they're 4-0 on the road and 2-3 at home. And some of those wins were very quality wins. They went to Herman the week after they lost to Foxcroft. A great game that I watched some of it on TV. And, they played really well that game. And that was a big win. They also defeated Winslow handily, another Class C team. So they've proved they can play with the big boys, and they're going to have to play with another one tonight.
Yeah, definitely. And, that state championship for Foxcroft last year was their first one since 2012. But as you talked about Winthrop, they had some quality wins this year. They haven't won a state crown since 2000, so they're hoping to get back there next week.
And the winner of this game will play the winner of Lisbon Freeport next week at Cameron Stadium in Bangor for a state title game. The Class C and D state games are in Bangor. 11 and 2:30 times will be announced on Monday for that. Right now, we're going to take it to a short break and be back with you on Eastern Maine Sports Media, getting you ready for this clash.
We're busy with places to go, things to do, people to see. Let Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union make managing your money easy with mobile services, bill pay, Apple Pay, mobile deposit, and more. We're as close as your phone. Now serving all of Piscataquis, Penobscot, and Somerset counties. Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union. Personal service, shared value. MHFCU.com.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Sluggers baseball and softball training offers a variety of classes and leagues to expose you to a wider view of the game. Sluggers leads the way in baseball and softball training with industry-leading technology such as HitTrax that combines a traditional batting cage experience with modern analytics, all from the virtual diamond of your favorite ballpark. Check out Sluggers today on Facebook, schedule online, or call 207-951-2250 to start your journey with the best training staff around. Excellence starts at Sluggers.
To Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine. And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at kimballinsuranceagency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business.
Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center is a practice that specializes in treating a variety of different conditions. We treat patients daily who suffer from chronic lower back and neck pain, headaches, repetitive stress disorders, work injuries, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Rick and our entire team at Ames Chiropractic are excited to welcome you to our brand new Bangor office located at 43 Longview Drive, right behind Olive Garden. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center, helping you to naturally feel and be your very best.
Back with you here at Oaks Field, Foxcroft Academy. As you can see, the ponies about ready to come out and get ready, and then we'll have introductions and get ready. Chris, we talked to both coaches. Both coaches are kind of, expect kind of a similar game to what we got in the what they played in the opener, aren't they?
Yeah, they are expecting pretty much the same game they played week one, and again, these two teams last two contests only been decided by 4 points. Ponies won 19-16 in the state game last year, and that took a fourth quarter touchdown and then a couple late defensive stops to win that one. And then they stopped the Ramblers on a 2-point conversion to pull off that week one win. So
as Chris said, these two teams met in the state championship game last year. Then they met on the opener this year, and now they're meeting with a lot on the line here tonight. Kind of what do you think the keys are for Winthrop?
Winthrop, I think one of the keys would be to get off to a good start. We've seen Foxcroft bury opponents here when they've gotten the lead early. So and obviously eliminate turnovers. That's both keys for both teams.
And what do you think the keys are on the other side?
Foxcroft, I think control the ball, control the clock. Definitely can do that with the running of Caden Crocker and others. And again, they got enough skilled players to do just about anything they want offensively. We'll just see if it's going to work out for them tonight.
We're going to take it over to PA announcer Toby Nelson. He's going to give you the introductions of the teams, and then we'll be back with you after that.
First of all, let's welcome the visiting Winthrop Ramblers to Oaks Field. Winthrop is coached by Dave St. Hilaire. They're the number 4 seed in this year's football playoffs. And now let's meet the starting offensive 11 for the Foxcroft Academy Ponies. Starting tonight at center, a junior, number 50, Jack Caruso. At left guard, a junior, number 51, Logan Wolfen. At right guard for the Ponies, a junior, number 75, Hunter McSorley. At left tackle, senior captain, number 52, DJ Shield. At right tackle for the Ponies, senior captain, number 66, Derek Chase. At one wide receiver, a freshman, number 11, Lucas Sands. At the other wide receiver, a junior, number 25, Jackson Smith. At one slot back for the Ponies, a junior, number 4, Jaden Richards. At the other slot back for Foxcroft, senior captain, number 2, Caden Crooker. At running back, senior captain, number 14, Cameron Chase. And at quarterback for the Ponies, junior captain, number 6, Wyatt Rayfield. Foxcroft Academy is coached by Danny White. He's assisted by Gary Worthing, Ryan Danger, Dave Henderson, Mike Niles, Ryan Stroud, and Ryan Taylor. We have the
national anthem. We'll be back with you right after that.
So playing our national anthem by the Foxcroft Academy Band under the direction Stadium in Bangor. Time will be determined later on. We'll know on Monday who will be playing in the state final and what time the game will be next week.
Winthrop. They got out of there with a win, but Coach White said one of the keys tonight is still to make those big plays.
Yeah, definitely. So. So I want to just talk about this being our last fall broadcast of the season. As again, the next weekend state championship game weekend, we won't be there for that. But I just do want to say thank you to all for following all season, and we'll be busy coming up. Probably next week I will be posting the basketball schedule. I do want to post announce something too that we're planning on is a basketball preview show in early December. That would be live on our YouTube page, so it can be interactive, so people can kind of chime in and with questions and not. I'm hoping to get kind of people from all around the area to join us for that, and so that should be a lot of fun too. And then we'll get ready for the basketball season. We do hope to have some preseason games just to get us ready too, and get us ready for the season. And the opener looks like unofficially the opener of our regular season. We're looking at December 12th at Guilford, Greenville at PCHS, a doubleheader. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now unofficially, but we'll post that soon. But for tonight, we got plenty of going on right here, don't we, Chris?
We do. It looks like Winthrop won the coin toss, and they have elected to receive the ball to begin the game tonight.
Which, kind of, get the ball, keep the ball out of the powerful Foxcroft offense, and, kind of, we've seen some games this year with Foxcroft. The key kind of is to play with them is to keep their offense off the field and ball control. And easy to do that when you have the ball. You don't want them to have the ball first and kind of just go down, the field quickly, which they can do. You'll notice with Foxcroft, they get down the field on 1 or 2 plays a lot, and then the key for Winthrop is the ball control.
Yeah, definitely the ball control. We saw how it was successful when Lisbon did it here. They owned the possession time and the yardage on the ground. I think they had close to 200 yards that night in that win over Foxcroft. And another thing, too, that I mentioned is I think important for Winthrop to get off to a good start, maybe a lead early, play with the lead.
Yeah, definitely. That's always a key against this Foxcroft team. And kicking off will be Kensley Masters for the Ponies. And he's a key player for them, kickoffs and extra points, and he also could kick field goals. He doesn't too often, but he can if needed. So definitely a weapon that most teams don't have.
And a running back.
He's got our Bengal Savings Bank Player of the Game before, and this one he boots down to the 2-yard line. He's going to be returned here by the Ramblers. Good coverage by the Ponies. They stop him around the 15-yard line. Stubert with the run back, but he didn't run it back very far as the Ponies did a good job covering. And again, that's part of the kickoff game, and that Masters kind of pinned him back. He had no choice but to return it where he was, and Ponies were right there stopping him. So Winthrop's ball here. We're just underway. Beautiful Oaks Field here on the campus of Foxcroft Academy. Nice crowd on both sides.
Yes, very good crowd from Winthrop as well down here to, of course, watch a big game, winner to the state championship game.
Winner will be at Cameron Stadium in Bangor next Saturday, either 11 o'clock or 2:30. Right now, Owen Hardin's in shotgun. He hands it off to Trot. Nothing, going nowhere. Ponies, good job on the coverage. Levi Strout was the first one in on that tackle. Good job by Strout. 2nd and 10 now. Boy, that Foxcroft defense, the offense gets a lot of the recognition, but their defense is strong too, and they're out here to prove it tonight.
Yeah, definitely. That was another one of those things like the coaches talked about with at the beginning of the game tonight. Before the game, they talked about how it's going to be no surprise what these teams do, and Foxcroft was right on that first play for Winthrop.
Harden in the shotgun. He hands it off to Feeney. Very short gain for Feeney. Good job by the Ponies covering again. A lot of Ponies in there. Hannah McSorley was one of them. Good job by McSorley being all over that one. So 3rd and long here for the Ramblers.
It's really a key early on, as we keep saying, for Winthrop to get off to a good start. You can't go 3-0 against the Ponies here. We've seen them bury many teams early in games.
He's under center this time, is Harden. Hands it off. That's Strout. Great coverage there. McSorley is in on it, as are others. That was Keyser, actually, not Trout. Not Trout on that one. That was great coverage either way by the Ponies. McSorley had 2 tackles on that series there. So 4th down now and long. Ramblers will have to punt away here, I would think.
Yeah, 3 runs, no yards. So great job for the Foxcroft defense. Again, it didn't look like anything Winthrop did there on that possession anyways. Was any surprise to the Ponies. Got a dangerous Caden Crocker out there.
This one's booted away.
Oh, it's going to go to Masters.
Masters has this one around midfield. He's on his feet to the right. He goes around one tackle. He gets down to about the 40. So good field position here for the Ponies. Couldn't ask for a better start if you're Coach White and the Ponies coaching staff, could you?
No, not at all. And again, this is what they do to teams. And like I said, seen them bury many opponents early in games, and this is really a key here for Winthrop to try to stop the Ponies here on their first possession inside Ramblers territory. 39-yard line, official ball spot.
So Rayfield's the quarterback. Rayfield's in the shotgun. Takes a step. Hands it off to Crocker. Crocker up the middle. He's still on his feet. Good job by the Ramblers covering. A gain of about 3. So good. He gave him 2 on that. So 2nd and 8 now. Rayfield in the shotgun. He has Masters to his left. He gets it to Masters. Masters Goes down, gets it down to about the 30, inside the 30. Good run. Tough to bring down that Kensley Masters.
Going to have a first down, I think. Very, very close. Yeah, he's
First down for the Ponies. Good run there. A gain of about 8 to get the first down. Good job by Masters. Just so many weapons. You don't know who to focus on, do you, Chris?
no. That's why they've been so successful in defending state champions and trying to get back to that state game for a second straight year, Mark.
Masters is in the backfield with Rayfield. Rayfield going to throw this time. Throws it down the middle to Crocker. Crocker catches it inside the 10. Great connection there. Rayfield to Crocker. You'll hear that a few times. You heard it right there. Officially at the 7. Good gain there. Rayfield to Crocker.
21 yards. Very good catch, too, by Crocker there.
So Rayfield takes a snap. He shovels it to Crocker. Crocker goes to the right. He is on his feet. Is he in? He is in. 7-yard touchdown. Caden Crocker. The Ponies are on the board. Pass, wasn't it? Wasn't it a flip pass? 6-yard pass play from Rayfield to Crocker. 7-yard touchdown there. Masters will kick the extra point. You hear his name a lot. Special teams, offense, defense. And that was a great drive. Crocker led the way on that drive. Kick is up, and it is good. That gives the Ponies a 7-0 lead. We'll take a break and be back with you here on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
To Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Back here with you at beautiful Oaks Field. Ponies take a quick lead. Chris, you mentioned can't go 3-0 against this Foxcroft team. They're going to make you pay. They got the ball in great field position. Rayfield, Crocker, and the gang went down the field and scored quickly.
Yeah, they sure did. That's what they do and what they're known for. So good start for the Ponies. And if you're Winthrop here, you got to respond.
So Masters will be kicking off. And as you said, at the very least, you want to keep the ball for a little while, even if you don't score. You don't want to go 3-0. You don't want to give these guys the ball back here in the quickly again. Kick deep. That one's way deep. Touchback there. So that will be Ramblers ball. I'm going to mention one of our sponsors. You saw a lot of them on our ads. I want to talk about Black Bear Crane. Black Bear Crane is a family-owned and operated crane and rigging service provider located in Herman, covering the state of Maine with cranes from 27 to 240 tons, from roof trusses, HVAC units, steel and precast erection to modular homes and communications equipment. Call 977-BEAR today. And so Masters kicked that one out of there to give them the ball there at the 20. So Ramblers ball. And you said this kind of very early, obviously, but kind of an important series here.
Yeah, definitely. They went 3-and-out with their first possession, didn't gain any yards, 3 runs. So need a bounce-back possession here.
Handoff here, goes to the left. Trot is on the feet, good run, but knocked out of bounds. Feeney was a carry, actually. Robbie Feeney, number 21. Good run there. That was obviously the best offensive play of the game. 7 yards, so 2nd and 3 now.
Yeah, first positive yardage for the Ramblers so far. We have the Class B Northern Maine Finals gone to halftime, Mark. Falmouth up on top of Skowhegan 12-7.
Okay, thank you for that. And so Harden's under center. The first couple plays he was in the shotgun. He's been under center the last few. That's a trot, but the Ponies, Masters, and McSorley again. McSorley's been in on 3 plays already. They've only had 5 plays, Chris, and he's been in on 3 of them.
Nice job there, and I think they got Trot for a 1-yard loss on that play.
Again, I mentioned it earlier, but we mentioned, all the big offensive players, but McSorley, 3 tackles already here, and haven't even played half the first quarter yet.
Yeah, he's been big early on here, definitely, and big third down here. As you said, it's early in the game, but very, very big third down for being early in the game. 3rd and
4. Let's see if they do with try a pass play with the middle here, but Trot and Feeney up in the backfield. Handoff there to Feeney. Feeney to the left. Got the first down and more. Good run there by Feeney. So, obviously the focus is on Trot because he's the main guy, but Feeney's gained close to 600 yards also. Combined, they've gained a lot of yards.
6-yard gain that time by Feeney and
good run
the sticks. Yeah.
Yep. So they got 1st and 10, 33. We mentioned it, how important it was to them getting first down. They did it. And now let's see if they can kind of control the ball a little bit here. Hodden is under center. There goes to his right, does Hodden. Throws it. Nice play there. Close to a first down, just short there. Let's see, it was
Andrew Fay, I believe. Yep.
Yep, good play there. Close to a first down. So gain of 9. 2nd and 1. Good play by Hodden. He rolled out to his right and found Fay for the 9-yard gain.
Yeah, first passing attempt of the night for Hodden. All runs before that for the Ramblers.
2nd and short. Let's see what the play is here. Flag.
Yeah, we might have some sort of maybe illegal procedure here, maybe. Looks like. False start, yep.
False start, so put them back some more. So 2nd and short goes to 2nd and a little bit longer now.
Yep, 2nd and 6. Yep. Not sure. It looked like Harding was kind of talking to his center there, and that's what caused somebody to jump on the Rambler side.
Confusion there, and obviously one of our keys to the game was, limit the mistakes on both sides, and that's one early for Winthrop.
Yeah, and their coach told us before the game too. Penalties have been, really a thorn in their side this year, so he was hoping to eliminate those tonight.
Handoff there to Feeney. Feeney goes to his left, still on his feet. Good run, but he goes out of bounds. So I think he's back to where he was before the penalty. Yeah.
6 yards, I believe. He's going to be about 3rd and 1.
So 3rd and 1. So from 2nd to 1 to back a little bit. Now he's back to 3rd and 1. 3rd and short here. They're going to measure.
Very, very close, but they are going to call it, looks like 3rd down and 1. Oh. Yeah, they are going to measure it now.
They're going to measure it.
Yeah.
I want to thank you all for tuning in to this broadcast, and thank you to all the sponsors. You'll see them through the night on the ads. If you want to sponsor with us, please contact me, Mark, at eastermainsports@gmail.com. We can hook you up for that. We've had a busy fall season, but we got a busy winter season, too, coming up. A lot of basketball. We actually hope to have a wrestling meet, Chris, here at Foxcroft this winter later on in December. So we'll hope to have that. And as I said, we're going to have a basketball preview show in early December also on our YouTube page. So definitely a lot of stuff happening. Subscribe to our YouTube page. Hit the subscribe button, and you'll get notifications when we go live or when we post any videos. Yep. So just shy there, Chris. And so it's going to be 3rd and very short here.
Inches, Mark.
Inches, so I would expect either Feeney or Trot to get it, as they've Feeney's got it the majority of the time early, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. As far as Trot, he's had 2 carries and -1 yard so far, so they've been ready for him, but Feeney's done a good job carrying the ball as well. Again, those 2 guys combined for a lot of yards this year for Winthrop. So
they've been key to Coach St. Hilaire's squad and them getting here where they are in Class D semifinal action.
Watch out for a quarterback sneak here, too.
Owen Hodden under center. That's Trot.
He's going to be short.
What a job by the Ponies defense.
They've been ready for Trot tonight.
Holmes is in on it.
I think he might have lost the
And
yard.
DJ
Yep.
Shield. Great job there. Now they might go for it, and if they do, this turns into a very, very big play here early in the game.
I'd be surprised if Winthrop went for it right here, Mark, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because you're putting Foxcroft right in position,
Yeah.
great field position again. But
See
still,
what
it's fourth and very sharp. They couldn't get it right there, so we'll see what they do here. Yeah, back to punt.
Yep, they are. Yep.
That's
That'd be a very, very short field
Isaac
if the Ponies came up
Olivieri-
with a stop. Yep.
Isaac Oliveira back to the punt. But this is Ponies are dangerous in this spot also. The bad snap. Oliveira goes back. Now he's running. Now the Ponies have the great field position anyway, as they are all over that. Cameron Chase was all over the runner, and they get the ball inside the 30. So it works out for them anyway. So Ponies have the ball just inside the 30, the Winthrop 30.
Yeah, it's a mistake there by the Ramblers that could cost them here. Gotta come up with a stop if you're Winthrop. Easier said than done against this Ponies offense.
Yeah, Rayfield, he's got Chase and he's got Crocker beside him. He hands it to Crocker. Crocker goes up the middle. He's still on his feet, gets up to about the 25. So both a gain of 4 or 5. Good job by Crocker. And about 3:30 left here now in the first quarter. Ponies have a 7-0 lead, and they have the ball in great field position here.
Good start for Crocker on the night. He's 34 all-purpose yards already. He's touched the ball this 4 times, so he's got that touchdown, and you saw earlier as well.
This time, Rayfield has Chase beside him.
Oh,
Penalty here.
I think they got the Ramblers to jump there.
Yeah, Coach St. Hilaire told us this before the game. He said, I mean, he didn't have it official, but he said, unofficially and officially, we lead the Class D in penalties. And, again, that's something they wanted to stay away from, and they haven't been able to. They've had one on each side of the ball here. The one on the offensive side really hurt them, and this could hurt them too, as they got
Second and 1 now.
Second and 1, and so many options for the Ponies to get that 1 yard. He's got Chase. Rayfield has Chase beside him on his right. He's in shotgun. He goes back to pass. Goes down the middle, just a little bit long. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. That's a good play on second and short, though. Take that chance, and now you still got it in, it's 3rd and short. So good time to take that chance, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah, and that was a good play as well because Crocker was out there. If he would have led him a little bit better, that would have been that definitely would have been 6 for the Ponies on a little bit of better toss there by Rayfield.
Yep, but he put it in a position where only his guy would catch it, so not a bad throw either. But third and short here. Chase beside Rayfield in the backfield. And now Rayfield's going to take it himself. He's still on his feet. He gets a first down. It looks like he gets first down. I say he got the first down, but it was
close.
It was close.
Yeah.
See where they mark it. 2:18 left, first quarter.
First down.
First down.
2-yard gain. Yep.
Told you, Chris.
Yeah.
They should just listen to me first. So now they're at the Winthrop 18. See where they go here. Croc is always an option, as is Chase, as is Masters, as is Rayfield himself. Pass to Richard. Richard is on his feet to the left. He's still on his feet. Get a first down and more. Inside the 5, a flag comes down.
I think that one might come back, Mark, holding on Foxcroft. I think it might come back. Block in the back.
Block in the back.
Yep.
So that will come back. So that big game is high school. They do it from the spot of the foul, I think. So
Excellent play, though, in traffic by
Richard.
Yeah, by Richard there, yeah. Through traffic. Very good play. And unfortunately for the Ponies, going to get called back.
He might have had an opener because of the block in the back, Chris. But now it's going to be first down again?
First down again? Yeah.
First down and
Back
10.
to
So
the
right back
original.
where they were.
Yep.
Again, in high school was from the spot of the foul, so that's kind of different. So it definitely hurt them because they would have been inside the 5, but just back where they started and see what they can do again. Probably try a similar play. That was Rayfield out here. See what play he got from Coach White. He goes back to throw. Incomplete there. So trying to find Richard over there to the left, and it was incomplete. So second and 10 now.
And then something you're not used to seeing in high school football is they're at the 18-yard line. If they weren't able to gain any yards right here, you're already in Marster's field goal range, which is, weird to say in high school football. You don't get that too often. So,
but yeah, he's the threat that not a lot of teams have at any level, any class really, and he is a threat. But I don't think they're thinking about that right yet.
No, they're not.
Rayfield gets it, pitches over to Masters. Masters is still on his feet. He's still on his feet. He made something out of nothing. He did gain a couple, but he was almost tackled in the backfield. So good job by Masters getting something out of that.
He got back to the original line of scrimmage. I guess he stepped out over there. Yeah, 1 yard, I guess. Yep.
Short gain there for Masters. Good job by the Winthrop defense here. Still not in an easy situation, though, against this Ponies offense. 3rd and 9 now at the 17. 1:13 left first quarter.
Yeah, not sure what, they don't pick up the first here. Do you think the Ponies would be in a four down spot here, Mark?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, maybe Masters would kick, but I think they probably, with the offense that they have, and then you either get it or you have put Winthrop in a tough position.
True. Yep.
Another call here.
Timeout, Foxcroft.
Timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back after this message on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Sluggers baseball and softball training offers a variety of classes and leagues to expose you to a wider view of the game. Sluggers leads the way in baseball and softball training with industry-leading technology such as HitTrax that combines a traditional batting cage experience with modern analytics, all from the virtual diamond of your favorite ballpark. Check out Sluggers today on Facebook, schedule online, or call 207-951-2250 to start your journey with the best training staff around. Excellence starts at Sluggers.
Back with you here on Eastern Maine Sports Media. Foxcroft's ball, 3rd and 9 at the Winthrop 17. I think that timeout was by Coach White. What do you think he's talking about, Chris?
Well, be careful with the ball. Again, even if something did happen here or they didn't pick up the first down, if they went for it on 4th, you do put Winthrop in a bad spot as far as field position goes. But probably trying to draw something up here, be my guess. Again, like you said, this is probably 4-down territory here for the Ponies.
I would think so, but as you said, they do have an option that not a lot of teams have, and that's the foot of Kensley Masters. But I think, as I said, I don't think they're thinking about that at this time. They got 3rd and 9 here. Great job by the band below us, but back in action here. Masters is in the backfield with Rayfield. Rayfield going back to pass, throws it down the middle, incomplete. Good job by the Winthrop defense, breaking that up.
That was a close one. Close interception and almost a catch by Crocker.
Yeah, Gavin Greger broke that up for the Ramblers. Good job by him. Now let's see what they do on 4th and 9. I think
Masters is out there. I don't know if that means they're going to go for it or they're going to kick it.
Yeah, he's out there on every play. But, yeah, I think they are kicking it.
Yep. This is going to be a 35-yard attempt.
35-yard attempt by Masters. In his range for sure, the junior kicker. The junior kicker for the Ponies is looking to kick this one from 35 yards out. The kick is up, and it is good. Good job by Masters making that. That makes it 10-0 Ponies. We're going to take a short break. Be back with you on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center is a practice that specializes in treating a variety of different conditions. We treat patients daily who suffer from chronic lower back and neck pain, headaches, repetitive stress disorders, work injuries, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Rick and our entire team at Ames Chiropractic are excited to welcome you to our brand new Bangor office located at 43 Longview Drive, right behind Olive Garden. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center, helping you to naturally feel and be your very best.
Back with you here, Eastern Maine Sports Media, where the Ponies have taken the 10-0 lead on the boot by Kensley Masters. Again, we've talked about it, an advantage they have against pretty much any other team they play, isn't it?
Yeah.
And now he's going to kick off, and you will either pin them back or kick in the end zone. Say that, now he'll kick it to the 40, right?
That's what it usually happens when we mention it.
But usually, when he doesn't kick in the end zone, it's usually to try to pin them back in bad field position. This one is booted in the end zone. So another touch back there, and 10-0 Ponies here again. We said it last time, important for Winthrop to kind of get some momentum here on the offensive side. On the first time they met, Chris, Hodden did throw for close to 200 yards. So, and they did have a good pass play earlier. So let's see if they maybe try to, get some yardage that way, because the ground, Feeney did have some good runs, but they haven't really. Foxcroft's been doing a good job on trot here early on. Doesn't mean he can't break one, but
have been held to 26 yards here in this first quarter total. So looking to break through here.
So Hodden under center. Hands it to Feeney. Feeney's on his feet. Not much there, though. A slew of ponies all over him, led by Masters. Good job by Masters and the Ponies defense. We're under 1 minute left, first quarter. Early start tonight, Chris, due to the potential of weather later on. Good idea, I think, and that's why we're here a little bit early and with you at a 5 p.m. start. So probably one more play here, probably, before the end of the quarter. Handoff there to the right. Again, the Ponies are all over it. Good job by the Ponies. That was DJ Shield all over that one. So it's going to be third and long to start the second quarter. So the Ponies hold the 10-0 lead. We'll be back with you for second quarter action here on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business.
Back here with you as we're getting ready for second quarter action here at Foxcroft Academy. That first quarter went Foxcroft's way in every way possible. They, Winthrop had the ball first. They stopped them 3-0. Hunter McSorley, DJ Shield, Kensley Masters on defense. They've all been right there on pretty much every play, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. And like I said, that Winthrop hasn't gained any yards there on the first two plays of this drive that ended the first quarter. So 26 total yards Winthrop's been held to. And both drives for Foxcroft, they came up with points on both, but both drives started inside Winthrop territory. So you can't do that against the Ponies. So again,
here is 3rd and 10. So Winthrop's going to have the ball here, 3rd and 10. We've said this how many times already? A big kind of play for get some yards here, and because you punt it from there, you probably didn't give the Foxcroft the ball in good field position yet again. So that's Hodden under center. Man in motion, he flips it to him. Oh, the Ponies are all over that play. They knew what was coming, and they were all over it. McSorley. McSorley all over that one. His name's been called many times already. We're a long ways away, but got to throw his name in for Bangor Savings Bank Player of the first quarter, that's for sure.
Yeah, we had a player for the first quarter. Yeah, that would be him, definitely.
But we will give a player of the game at the end of this one.
Well, first/second quarter now. So,
yeah, that was a big play to start the second quarter. He's been in at least on 4 tackles already, and, that's maybe more, And Crocker and Masters are back around midfield. This one's booted towards Masters. Masters has it at the 42. Good coverage by Winthrop all over that one. Good job by them. As that was Brody Adams, maybe? Nope. That was Odin Harden in on the tackle, actually, it looks like. So, Ponies ball, great field position yet again, Chris.
Third time they've had the ball, and the third time they've sat inside in Winthrop territory, so. We keep saying that so early in the game, but again, another big spot here for Winthrop's defense. We said the offense on the other side, now we're saying defense. So, again, seeing the Ponies do it many times, get teams in a hole early.
They're at the 41. Handoff there to Flynn. Oh, good job by Winthrop. But Flynn's still on his feet, though. I mean, Flynn Holmes. Sorry, Holmes on the... Sorry about that. That was Holmes on the carry. Finn Holmes. Freshman, but you wouldn't know it. The way he runs out there. He's had some big games for the Ponies. Finn Holmes.
Quite a difference between tonight and last week for the quarterfinal here, Mark. We had a 51-minute first quarter last week, 25 minutes tonight. So a little quicker tonight than it was last week.
A little bit different game and competitiveness here. So, snap there. Masters has it. He's going over to the left. He's still on his feet. Oh, good run by him. A first down and more by Kensley Masters. Good job by Masters. Gets the ball inside the 30. Again, the winner of this one will play the winner of Lisbon Freeport. Lisbon Freeport starts about 6 o'clock tonight. That'll be at Cameron Stadium next Saturday. A and B games next week will be at Portland. C and D will be at Bangor. The 8-man championships tomorrow in Augusta. So first down, Ponies. Hand off there to Masters. Nope, no. Fooled me.
He tricked you. Yeah, he tricked you.
Yeah. Crocker got the carry, gain about 3 or 4.
Good thing you're not out there playing defense. You would have been fooled.
I would have been tackling Masters. Well, I probably couldn't tackle him, but I would have been trying.
4-yard gain that time for Caden Crocker.
I don't think I could tackle Kensley Masters, Chris.
No, I think he's too fast. Too fast
too
for
big,
you.
strong.
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't catch him either. So second and 6 here. That was a 4-yard gain by Crocker.
Crocker having a good first half.
Rayfield takes a snap. He tosses it to Richard. Richard, short gain, a pitch pass to Richard. So short gain there. That is a pass play. So it'll be 3rd and about 3 here. So Winthrop, they're not doing bad defensively. It's just Foxcroft has had the ball in great field position every time. So, they've got this to 3rd down and, position where they have a chance to stop them. But it's just when they get the ball at 40 every time, when you get that kind of offense, I think we got a timeout. We are going to take it with them and be back after this message on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you.
Back here with you is 3rd and 3 here for the Ponies. 8:02 left here in the second quarter. Wyatt Rayfield keeps it up the middle, first down and more. Great run there up to about the 5. Quarterback says, hey, I'll keep that myself. Go right up the middle. Big gain of 15. First and goal here for the Ponies.
14-yard run that time. That was kind of looked like an option play where he was going to see what the linebacker was going to do, and they went towards Masters. So Rayfield said, I'll just take this one myself.
Yeah, he's like, give us all the other big guns the whole game. I'll take this one myself. First and goal here for the Ponies. Hand off to Crocker. Not even touched. 6-yard touchdown, Caden Crocker. Great blocking. Set that up for Caden Crocker. He took it right into the end zone. Wouldn't even got him on two-hand touch on that play. So now it's 16-0. Second touchdown of the day for Crocker. Masters will attempt the extra point here. Kick is up. It is good. And 17-0. We're going to take a short break and be back with you after this message on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
To Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Back here with you on Eastern Maine Sports Media. Caden Crocker, 2 touchdowns. That was a great drive there.
Yep, it's been a recurring theme tonight. 3 drives starting in Winthrop territory. Touchdown, field goal, touchdown. Yeah,
and that's been the key. Where they got the ball, and there's hard to stop Foxcroft no matter where they got the ball, especially when they got the ball on their own Winthrop's side of the field, and when they 40-yard line every time. So kickoff here will be by Masters. See where he decides to put this one. He could put it over the field house if he wants to, I think.
Yeah, very impressive. Very impressive player.
He boosts this one more of a line drive, but it will be a touchback, and Winthrop will have the ball at the 20. So, again, plenty of time left. Winthrop has a lot of talent. They got here. They played a close game with Foxcroft the first time. They've had some big wins, Chris. What do they need to do to kind of get themselves back in this one?
We need some big plays here from Winthrop. Again, first game they played Foxcroft this season in week 1. They had two big passing plays, and we've seen one good pass tonight by their quarterback for about a 9-yard gain. But I think, they can come up with definitely a good drive. They need a good sustained drive, and they definitely need points here soon.
They certainly do. Again, 17-19 left here in this half. You want to get something going here. Handoff up the middle. Goes to the outside, actually.
Quarterback kept
it. Again, geez, good thing I'm not out there. I'd be tackling the wrong guy, Chris.
I'd be setting you down, I think.
Yeah, Coach White and Coach St. Hilaire wouldn't want to see me on their team.
Picked up just a yard on that play.
That was Owen Harden kept it. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. Thank you for all you do and have done, and appreciate that. And happy Veterans Day.
Yeah, it's a big turnout in Bangor today for the parade. It was a nice day out, so there was a lot of people out for that.
2nd and 9. Harden's in the shotgun. Oh, high snap. He catches it, throws it out to the right. Oh, missed tackle there. Still on the feet. Close to the first down, but pushed out of bounds, I think, right before it, I think. So it's going to be a 3rd and 2, I think, here, Chris.
Feeney's done a good job when he's touched the ball tonight.
Yeah, he certainly has. And good job here for the Ramblers. think we've said this a few times, Chris, but big play here for Winthrop here, 3rd and 2.
Yeah, they need a first down, big time.
They definitely do, because keep the ball in their hands is what they need to do. Hodden has it. He rolls to his right. He throws it. Got a first down there. That was to Trot. First down for Ramblers. Big play by Odin Hodden, finding Trot out there as he rolled to his right.
3-yard gain that time.
So big play there.
Very big play, yep. They need to come away with points here because, again, Foxcroft gets the ball to start the second half as well, so you got to remember that.
Halfway through the second quarter here.
A lot of time left in this quarter, though, to play as well. So a lot of things can happen in 6 minutes, as we've seen.
Shotgun for Hodden. Takes us out. Another high snap. That's Feeney has it. Rolls, but good job by the Ponies all over it. Guess who? McSorley is in on it, as is others.
He may have picked up a yard, but
Finn Holmes was also in on the tackle. Hunter McSorley again. 2nd and 10 here.
I'm going to say he picked up 1 on that, though, because they were at the 31. Got to the 32. That's what I'm going to call it, Mark. Is that all right with you? I'm going to call it 2nd and 9.
Arguing with Toby Nelson over here. 2nd and 9, we'll call it, according to Chris Lesnar.
Toby's usually are really helpful on the PA here at Foxcroft. Very helpful as far as knowing the yardage and whatnot.
Hodden's in the shotgun. Takes a snap. He rolls back to pass. Now he has it. He's still on his feet. He is still on his feet. Oh, nice tackle there by the Ponies. That was Devin Henderson on that tackle. 3rd and 5, but you're probably calling it 3rd and 4.
I'm calling it 3rd and 4. How about that? Toby's saying 3rd and 5. I'm saying 3rd and 4.
Boy,
I think I'll go with Toby, though.
Yeah, you're
I'm
going
pretty safe with that.
Going against him up here. Wait till you get his games when he's coaching.
I guess if I look down on the field, it does look like close to the 5 yards, yes. So, okay, Toby's right.
You don't mind saying that?
No, I don't mind saying it.
Okay.
I admitted it.
3rd down here in about 5. Hodden's in the shotgun. Runner in motion. Oh, flip. There is going to be short of the first down. Ponies again all over it. Hodden the carry. Henderson again on the tackle.
You know, one thing I've noticed with Winthrop tonight is they're having a real hard time snapping the ball.
Yeah.
Center's snapped it high, I don't know, 3 or 4 times this drive. And 4th and 3 here, what are you going to do?
I mean, the way the last punt went with the snap, it might want to just, see what you can do, try to get a first down here.
Yeah, he did have a good punt from this end, though.
Oh, he's definitely a good punter. It's just,
yeah.
You're taking a chance of getting him the ball there anyway. So, and right now they need to make something happen and take chances. So, 4th down here, and Hodden keeps it. Not close, the first down. All over is Henderson. Well, that was a great job by the Ponies. And turnover on downs there. That was Jackson Smith and Devin Henderson all over that play. Turnover on downs. Ball goes to the Ponies. Great field position yet again for the Foxcroft Ponies.
I'm very kind of confused watching that play call on that play. Looked like it was the quarterback keeper trying to go up the middle. But
right. The play looked like it was 4th and inches, and it was 4th and about 3. So that was especially the way the Ponies are all over everything. That time it was Henderson and Smith. McSorley's been all over everything all evening long, and now the Ponies really can make a statement here if they get one into the end zone. It's already 17-0 here with 2:52 left, and as you said, they have the ball first. It is big for Winthrop to make a stop here.
Quite a mysterious play call, though, on that last one. It's almost like they didn't know, quarterback didn't know how many yards, maybe not, he needed to get, or Kind of looked like a
It,
short yardage play. But
handoff here to Chase up the middle, short gain. Tackle there by Andrew Fay of the Ramblers.
picked up 1 yard on that one. Fourth drive is we sound like a broken record. This is the fourth time the Ponies have had the ball and the fourth time they started in Ramblers territory.
We've seen Foxcroft a lot this year, Chris. We've had all their home games. This might be the best I've seen them play here tonight. And they played
definitely.
and they played great a lot.
Yeah, they do. And they're making a statement here in this first half.
Handoff here to the right. Oh, on his feet still. Crocker. He still has it. It's a first down inside the 25. Boy, it's tough to bring him down, isn't it?
It is. It is. Great job that time. 14-yard gain that time for Crocker.
Penalty on the play. See if that comes back.
Seemed like a late flag, though.
It is coming back, so it is on Foxcroft.
Yep. Gonna scratch that off my score sheet.
Hold. So goes back to the 40. So again, from the mark of the where it happened.
The foul,
in high school,
yeah. So it's going to be 2nd and 11 now, back at the 40.
Second down for the Ponies. At about 11 from the 40-yard line.
Rayfield has Masters beside him. He has Crocker out to his left. Flips handoff to Masters. He slips. He's still on his feet. Good job by the Ramblers all over that play. Could be careful there. There's a play came in late, but good job by the Ramblers in on that tackle. Looks like Sladen Nutt on that tackle.
It's going to lose some yards, I think. I think he
Yes.
lost a yard. Yep.
Good job by the Ramblers all over that one. So 3rd and long here, coming up on 1:20 left in the first half.
Third down about 12. Back at the 41, so Pony's going to have to get inside the 30 to get a first down here.
They're taking the time. They either want to score or not. Either way, not let Winthrop have the ball back here at the in this half. And again, they have the ball again, so they have the ball 2 times in a row if they work things out correctly.
I think they might be letting it run down and then taking a timeout. Yep, they are.
We'll keep it here as there's only 50 seconds left here in the first half. Kind of what do you think the thought process is here? You think Rayfield going to maybe look for Crocker on a pass?
I don't see why not. Why not take a shot here if you're Foxcroft downfield? You got a 17-point lead. You got the ball to start the second half. It's only 50 seconds left in the second quarter, so.
No, and I agree with that, but they also don't want to do anything to get Winthrop any momentum here going into halftime either. As you mentioned, Foxcroft has a 17-point lead. They want to keep that and keep all the momentum here going into halftime. Update from Skowhegan leads 28-12. Adam Savage has 4 touchdowns for the Riverhawks. So
they really took off after that early 12-0 deficit. So
Adam Savage was out early in the year. Since he came back, they really even took off even more of that Skowhegan team, looking to get into the state championship game.
Yeah, I saw them week 2 against Brewer, and I think Savage was out at that time. And yeah, he's made a real big difference to them.
He's one of the dynamite players in the region. 3rd and 12 here. 50 seconds left. See what the play call is here from Coach White and the Ponies.
I think you might see him take a shot downfield here. We got him spread out with 4 receivers, 2 on each side.
They definitely have the weapons to do it. Shotgun, Rayfield rolls to his left. He's looking for a receiver. Throws it down.
Did he catch that? Incomplete. Complete?
No, I think it's incomplete. 4th down.
Well, I called it complete.
Oh, well, the clock stopped. That's why I thought it was incomplete.
Yeah. So we got
4th down now.
to the 36, so we picked up 5 on that one, so it'll be 4th and 7.
So they're going to run it down. So they have the one last play here in the half. So I would assume this one will go to the end zone as time is running down here in the first half. Not in any rush, that's for sure. 4th down, as I said, they want to make it so this is the last play of the half.
Yep.
they'll go into the end zone most likely with this play and see what happens. Oh, Crocker actually hand off to him. He goes to his left, to the middle, still on his feet. He's still on his feet, but he's not going to go any further, and that's how we're going to end. I say
that, and he's still on his feet.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. He gets down to like the 22. Great run by him. He's going to go for naught as he had to get in the end zone as the end of the half. But sorry about that. I thought they had him down, but they didn't. But great first half for the Foxcroft Ponies. They hold a 17-0 lead here going into halftime, and just an impressive all-around performance by the Ponies, offensively, defensively, special teams. We're going to take a short break. Be back with you on the Black Bear Crane halftime show.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Sluggers Baseball and Softball Training offers a variety of classes and leagues to expose you to a wider view of the game. Sluggers leads the way in baseball and softball training with industry-leading technology such as HitTrax that combines a traditional batting cage experience with modern analytics, all from the virtual diamond of your favorite ballpark. Check out Sluggers today on Facebook, schedule online, or call 207-951-2250 to start your journey with the best training staff around. Excellence starts at Sluggers.
And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business.
Back here with you on the Black Bear Crane halftime show as the Foxcroft Ponies have a 17-0 lead. My name is Mark Callen. I got Toby Nelson here with me, the man of many positions here at Foxcroft Academy. Talk about that first half, Toby. You guys did pretty much, especially the start, did everything you wanted to do. Winthrop took the ball first. You guys stopped them 3 and out. You give you guys the ball in that kind of field position, you're going to score most of the time.
Yeah, football is really predicated on field position, isn't it? And so far tonight, we as in Foxcroft has had the battle of the field positions, getting the ball at the 39, 40-yard line and having short fields to drive in. So, we have some great offensive weapons. Having Kemsley in to kick as well doesn't hurt as well to put up 3 extra points on the scoreboard and give us another possession lead. So, good first half for Foxcroft. They're going to have to come out and play with that intensity in the second half because Winthrop just hasn't got it going yet here tonight, and they're liable to at some point. But right now, Foxcroft's doing everything they need to win this game.
Yeah, you don't see a player that can kick like Masters too much in any level in high school football, really.
No, not really. And, obviously he's got a booming leg, and he's become much more accurate, too. Last year he had the big leg, but he wasn't as accurate as he was this year. Basically extra points are almost a guarantee as long as there's not a bad snap or something like that. So, he's been a great weapon for us this year and somebody we can count on in the field and in the kicking game as well.
Well, you're also the boys basketball coach here at Foxcroft Academy. What, a week from Monday?
Yeah.
You get going, and some of these players we're seeing out here tonight will be part of that team. Who are a few of these players that we see out here? I know, Caden and a few of them. Some of the players you got out here tonight.
Well, I have 7 kids returning from last year's club, and I think 6 of the 7 play football. And I name them right off the top of my head, but I forget somebody and I feel bad. But obviously Caden Crocker is one of them. Cam Chase is another senior that we have as well. And then you throw in our juniors, which actually are Jaden Richard, Jack Smith, Jaden, Jack, Devin, and Wyatt. Those are Wyatt Rayfield and Devin Henderson. So those are the 7 kids we have returning. We got a couple of kids that we're looking at that we've seen play some JV over the last couple of years and may find a spot when it's all said and done. And then there's always we look at our boarding kids that come in as well, and we've got a few that have shown some interest in wanting to play basketball. So we'll find out when the rubber meets the road, right? November 21st, so it is a week from Monday. And, it's crazy how quick that season gets here, and it's crazy how quick once you get into the season, how fast it goes, because it does make the winter in Maine fly by.
Yeah, we'll definitely be here plenty to cover a lot of your games and some of the girls' games too, and we'll be here plenty. Talk about maybe how, the winning mentality maybe can carry over from these guys to the basketball court?
Well, someone asked me the other day, they said, well, wouldn't you like to have your kids have a little bit of time off? Because if they get to a state championship game, you play on a Saturday, and literally 2 days later, you're moving from a football field to a basketball court. Like, would you rather have your kids have some time off, or would you rather have them, show that win? I said, well, here's the deal. They're kids. They want to win, and I want them to win, because if they lose, practice come on Monday. They're not going to be in great moods, right? So you want them to be in the best mood possible, and obviously that winning mentality, I think it does carry over. It helped us last winter, and not just in basketball. It's helped in other sports as well here at FA. But, our soccer team had a real successful season this year on the regular season, and having one of the better records that they've had so far. Our football team, obviously, with some wins. So that's where a plethora of my players come from, those two sports. So, if they can win there, they try to turn it around. And, of course, it's a completely different game, but winning is kind of a mentality. And when you start to win, it feels good. Yeah. You want to do that more.
Lastly, I know you talked about this with Zach a few weeks ago a little bit, but what's happened at the ice? I mean, obviously you got two great new places, the ice arena and the field house. What's kind of going on there in the winter coming up?
Yeah, of course, coming up in the field. Let's talk the ice arena. We'll go up the street a little bit further. But right now with the ice arena, of course, we have youth hockey happening. They're hoping to host a couple high school preseason tournaments as well. And they've got a bunch of other ice shows and choreographed stuff they have coming up as well. Open skates, curling. They've got all kinds of things happening in the ice arena coming up over the several months, because let's face it, this is skating season, right? We're starting to get into it now. The field house, but between indoor soccer, field hockey, MMA. You want to go in and train for some MMA, Mark? Go on in. You can learn how to choke somebody
I was just telling Chris I can't even tackle these kids, so I don't know.
So we got that happening. Of course, we have our walking club in the morning, where we have a lot of people from town that just use it to walk around in the morning. We've got the fitness center in there as well. So, plenty of things happening between those two facilities, and we're very, very, very fortunate to have them, but we want to make sure they're full too, right? You've got the buildings, we got to use them now, so we want to make sure that we have plenty of activities for whether it's our youth or just people of the community. So get on out, check out websites, pcia.com for the ice arena, and if you look at our Foxcroft Academy page, the Jim Robinson Fieldhouse is right there on the website as well. So you can check out schedules, pricing, you can pay for stuff online. So a pretty one-stop shop there for both of them.
Well, thank you for joining us again, Toby, and we'll be posting a basketball schedule in the next week or so, and a lot of your games will be, a lot of your home games will be on there, and everybody in the area will get some attention this.
Well, I hope get a chance to talk to you this winter, because if I do, that means we probably won a game. So it's always a good thing to talk to you afterwards. So hopefully we'll do that on a regular basis.
Yes,
so,
all right. Well, look forward to it, Toby, and thank you for joining us. And we'll be back after these messages on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Sluggers baseball and softball training offers a variety of classes and leagues to expose you to a wider view of the game. Sluggers leads the way in baseball and softball training with industry-leading technology such as HitTrax that combines a traditional batting cage experience with modern analytics, all from the virtual diamond of your favorite ballpark. Check out Sluggers today on Facebook, schedule online, or call 207-951-2250 to start your journey with the best training staff around. Excellence starts at Sluggers.
And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business.
Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center is a practice that specializes in treating a variety of different conditions. We treat patients daily who suffer from chronic lower back and neck pain, headaches, repetitive stress disorders, work injuries, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Rick and our entire team at Ames Chiropractic are excited to welcome you to our brand new Bangor office located at 43 Longview Drive, right behind Olive Garden. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center, helping you to naturally feel and be your very best.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Sluggers baseball and softball training offers a variety of classes and leagues to expose you to a wider view of the game. Sluggers leads the way in baseball and softball training with industry-leading technology such as HitTrax that combines a traditional batting cage experience with modern analytics, all from the virtual diamond of your favorite ballpark. Check out Sluggers today on Facebook, schedule online, or call 207-951-2250 to start your journey with the best training staff around. Excellence starts at Sluggers.
Back here with you on the Black Bear Crane halftime show, Eastern Maine Sports Media. First half has been all Foxcroft, Chris. And do you have any stats for us?
Yeah, I'm just going to start with the total yardage. Foxcroft 104 to 46 for Winthrop, and Wyatt Rayfield 52 yards total in that first half between running and passing. He's thrown a touchdown pass. And Caden Crocker, 56 total yards, 2 touchdowns in that first half. One of the keys, too, to the game was slowing down some of the running backs for Winthrop. And one of their bigger running backs who led them in rushing, Dominic Trott, he touched the ball 4 times in the first half. He had 3 runs for -2 yards and 1 catch for -3. So Foxcroft's done really well shutting him down.
And let's talk about some of the defensive players. We mentioned Hunter McSorley quite a bit that first half. I mean, I think in the first 2 series he had 4 or 5 tackles. So big key in that half. Also, some other guys, Masters was in on some tackles. He was both sides of the ball, offensively, defensively, special team. He's done it pretty much all here in the first half.
Yeah, he has. Yep.
Had a great. Devin Henderson was in a few tackles there late in the half. So a lot of contributors here early in this game, huh?
Yeah, definitely. And Masters was big. He ran the ball 3 or 4 times in that first half, and he also had a 35-yard field goal as well. So I think the key, as we kept talking about in the first half, Ponies had the ball 4 times, and each time they started in Winthrop territory.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we talked about with Toby Nelson. Football is a game of field position, and when you get the ball, inside, the 40 or whatever every time, no matter what you got, you're going to be good shape. But you're really in good shape when you got the offense of the Foxcroft Academy Ponies have, aren't you? Yeah,
definitely. And simply something Winthrop needs to improve on in the second half here if they have any chance of a comeback here at Oaks Field.
So what we got? We got 2 games going on right now. I think Skowhegan has a pretty good lead over Falmouth, and Thornton has a pretty good lead over Sanford, right? Those only 2 games going on right now?
Yep, it's 28-12 Skowhegan. Last report, there was 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and Thornton in full control just before the half. They're leading up on top of Sanford 35-0.
And the other game just starting at Hampton Academy is Mondomic Valley and
Herman.
Yep. Oxford Hills is also playing right now, and I think they have a lead also.
And the bigger game that involves these 2 teams, Lisbon and Freeport, just getting ready to kick off as well.
Yeah, so that's the one everybody here cares about on both sides, because obviously the winner of this game will take on the winner of Lisbon and Freeport, which no matter which way both of these games go, that's going to be quite a state championship game, isn't it?
It is going to be, yeah. They've been, pretty much the best 4 teams in Class D all season long, and we're only going to have 2 of them left next Saturday.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Looking forward to that next week. But right now we got a second half to play. And what does Winthrop have to do to kind of get themselves? But first of all, Foxcroft has the ball first, so that's not a great start. But this might be the first time if they can get a good kickoff where they don't have great field position to start. So that could be a key too.
Yeah, definitely. I think starting this third quarter, Winthrop needs to stop Foxcroft and force them into a punt, and then get the ball and hopefully score some points here. Again, they were held 46 yards in the first half, and one of their key players was really shut down in that first half. So
yeah, and that's Trott, who's one of the better players. Along with Crocker and Moss and some of the Foxcroft guys, Trott's one of the better players in Class D. He had 18 touchdowns coming into this game. So, what do you on the Foxcroft side? What do you think Coach White talked about at halftime?
Ball security, not making any mistakes here in the second half. Winthrop's going to be motivated. On the scoreboard they're down 17. They're going to come out and do anything they can to try to change the momentum. And I think probably a lot of it was, don't make any mental mistakes. Hold on to the ball security.
Yeah, and they haven't turned it over, but they have made a few penalties, and Winthrop's made a few too. So kind of both teams are going to want to stay away from that, and see what happens here in this second half. We're going to take one more break here, get you ready here for the second half on the Black Bear Crane halftime show, Eastern Maine Sports Media. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back with you after these messages.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine. And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business.
Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center is a practice that specializes in treating a variety of different conditions. We treat patients daily who suffer from chronic lower back and neck pain, headaches, repetitive stress disorders, work injuries, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Rick and our entire team at Ames Chiropractic are excited to welcome you to our brand new Bangor office located at 43 Longview Drive, right behind Olive Garden. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center, helping you to naturally feel and be your very best.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Sluggers Baseball and Softball Training offers a variety of classes and leagues to expose you to a wider view of the game. Sluggers leads the way in baseball and softball training with industry-leading technology such as HitTrax that combines a traditional batting cage experience with modern analytics, all from the virtual diamond of your favorite ballpark. Check out Sluggers today on Facebook, schedule online, or call 207-951-2250 to start your journey with the best training staff around. Excellence starts at Sluggers.
Back here with you at Oaks Field on the campus of Foxcroft Academy, where the Ponies of Foxcroft Academy have the 17-0 lead over the team from Winthrop, Halldale, Monmouth Ramblers. As great job on both sides of the ball by the Ponies. Oh, let's say all three sides of the ball, because they also won special teams in that first half, mainly because of Kensley Masters. But offensively, Crocker's done a great job. Rayfield's done a great job navigating everything on the defensive side. Hunter McSorley's kind of led the way there. Mentioned a lot of names for this Pony squad, and a lot of guys have come through here so far.
Yeah, they definitely have. And, it's probably an obvious thing, me saying it, because there's 24 minutes left to play in regulation. But I think the first half of this third quarter is going to tell us a lot about this game, whether Winthrop has a shot to come back.
Yeah, they got to, we mentioned it, the kickoff here is kind of
it's important.
Big because Foxcroft has had the field position this whole time. This is their one chance kind of put them back a little bit.
I think the first 6 or 8 minutes of this quarter are very important.
Yep. See what happens here and go with that. So again, Winthrop will be kicking off for the first time today.
Again, we'll give you any updates if we have any updates coming in from Lisbon and Freeport, who are just getting underway.
Yeah, this game will be over well before that one, but we'll give you some first half updates from there. So Foxcroft will have the ball.
First time
41.
starting in their own territory. Yep.
41. So
And 41, still not bad.
No.
So.
Thank you for watching the Black Bear Crane halftime show. We got a lot of good information. Toby Nelson with the interview, Chris Lesnar with the information, the stats here, and thank you for all tuning in. Thank you to all the sponsors for helping out with this broadcast and all of them. If you want to sponsor anything, any of our broadcasts, please contact me, Mark, at eastermainsports@gmail.com. So, Foxcroft's ball here at their own 41. Looks like Crocker has it up the middle, still on his feet. Gain of about 5. I was careful saying he was down because I said that late in the first half, and he wasn't really down. He stayed on his feet. And
yeah, you kept saying he was down. He really wasn't down. So,
no, it's a tough one to bring down. He looked like he was down, and he was still up.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 5 here. Good gain on the first play there, and
yeah, he had 28 yards rushing and 28 yards receiving there in the first half. So
consistent.
Very consistent, yep. And both touchdowns for the Ponies as well.
Shotgun is Rayfield. Handoff to Masters. Masters has it to the left. Good coverage there by the Ramblers, but he's still on his feet, though.
Fighting to the stick. He's close to it.
Boy, he's another one that's tough to bring down because they looked like they had him wrapped up, and he stayed on his feet. It's going to be 3rd and short here. 3rd and 1. As they have the ball right at midfield.
Again, I expect the Ponies to pick this up, but if they don't, I would expect them to go for it.
Rayfield in the shotgun with Masters beside him. Rayfield keeps it. He gets a first down. Kept it himself. Gained a few. Enough for the first down. So first, now they have the ball in Winthrop side of the field. Just took one first down, and now they have it.
Picked up 2 yards and only needed a yard, so good job that time by Rayfield, who's done a good job protecting the football this year for the Ponies.
It's a good job navigating everything on the offense. I mean, you hear a lot of names, but he's the one getting him the ball. He does a great job himself. This one goes up the middle. First down and more. Still on his feet. Crocker gets it down to the 10, inside the 10. Great run by him of gain about 38, it looks like. 39 officially according to Toby Nelson. 39-yard run from Crocker. He keeps on doing it. He doesn't have 28 yards anymore, Chris.
No, not rushing, no. No, he's got a lot more now, but yeah, he is a tough one. Tough player to defend against, and he's close to 100 all-purpose yards already in this game with that 39-yard run.
Shotgun for Rayfield. Chase and Crocker beside him. He hands it off to Crocker. Crocker goes to his right, gets tripped up. Good job there by the Ramblers. That was Colby Reynolds with the tackle on that one. Good job by Reynolds.
If you're, start thinking about Winthrop and being on the other side there, you really got to try to hold these guys to no points or 3 at the most here. Don't want to give up another touchdown here early in the third quarter. You're going to face a real uphill battle either way, so you'd like to hold them to none, but if you have to give up any, it would be 3.
Shotgun from Rayfield. Hands it off to Masters. Masters goes to his left. Good job of the Ramblers all over it, but Masters stays on his feet. Bunch of Ramblers all over it.
I think he lost the yard. Yep. It's going to push him back, I believe, to the 10-yard line. So I think it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 10.
So good job by the Ramblers all over that one.
Yeah, lost one on that one. Masters, boys, tough customer. But good job that time. It was nothing but white jerseys over there, and they were able to haul him down for a loss.
First final of the night. Skowhegan defeated Falmouth 28-20.
Oh, close though. Close. Very good game. So that would be Riverhawks off to the state championship game.
So 3rd and goal here. Rayfield goes back. Throws it to the end zone. Richard, touchdown, Ponies. Rayfield to Jaden Richard. $23-0 now with 7:35 left in the third quarter. Perfect pass by Rayfield. Great catch by Richard. 6 points, Ponies.
Hensley Marsters in to try the extra point now for the Ponies.
Masters trying to make it 24-0 here.
And the extra point kick for Marsters.
And he does. And it's 24-0 Ponies. And we're going to take a short break and be back with you, Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Sluggers baseball and softball training offers a variety of classes and leagues to expose you to a wider view of the game. Sluggers leads the way in baseball and softball training with industry-leading technology such as HitTrax that combines a traditional batting cage experience with modern analytics, all from the virtual diamond of your favorite ballpark. Check out Sluggers today on Facebook, schedule online, or call 207-951-2250 to start your journey with the best training staff around. Excellence starts at Sluggers.
Back here with you at Oaks Field, Eastern Maine Sports Media. My mistake, Masters actually missed that kick, so it's 23-0, not 24-0. But anyway, it was a good drive by the Ponies. Perfect pass from Rayfield to Richard to cap it off, wasn't it?
Yep, and something that, if you're a Winthrop fan or you're a Winthrop player, it's definitely not something you wanted to happen to start the third quarter, but nice job by the Ponies, and that was all set up by the 39-yard run by Crocker.
Yep, Crocker's been a big part of this one. Here's the kickoff. Goes deep and inside the 10. Ramblers will try to, but they don't get it to the 20. Good coverage there by the Ponies. Finn Holmes with the coverage on that one.
I probably shouldn't say this, but I feel like it's almost desperation time now for Winthrop, if you're Winthrop. I know, we talked about a lot that in the first half about them scoring points, but you are at a point right now where it's almost a desperation need here.
Well, yes, because they haven't been able to stop Foxcroft on the other side. That's why. I mean, if they haven't been able to, which mainly has been because of field position, but Foxcroft's been able to get down the field with Crocker and Rayfield and Richard, all these different weapons. So it's a big drive here for the Ramblers.
It's going to be Feeney with a run.
Goes up the middle, a short gain. Ball
I think
loose.
he was down. Yeah, I think he was down first.
Freeport has the early lead, 7-0 over Lisbon, very early there. So that's a game, as we said, a lot of people here are interested in, because the winner of this game will take on the winner of Lisbon and Freeport next Saturday. So it's 2nd-6, so he did get a 4-yard gain on that, did Feeney. And off to Feeney.
Trot on the carry, yep. Dominic Trot, their leading rusher.
Gets a shot of the first down. Not very short, though. 3rd and 1 here.
Did kind of look like 21 ran that ball, though. It did look like Feeney
Yes,
coming out of that pile. Yep.
it was.
Yep. My mistake then. I thought Toby had Trot on the carry. Was
There's
Feeney.
a handoff there to the right. Oh, great coverage by the Ponies. Lost a yard. Devin Henderson was in on it. So 4th and 1. See what they do here. Plenty of time left, but we're, as you said, getting to a very important time here for the Ramblers. Fourth and 2 as lost one in that last play. They'll be back to punt. Oliveri punting for the Ramblers. May want to just try to angle this out of bounds, though. Give one of those guys a chance to. Oh, another bad snap. Goes back to the end zone. He's going to have to do something with it, and it's going to be a safety if he can't get out of the end zone. And it is. Safety there. Bunch of players in there. Chase was in there. DJ Shield was in there. 25-0 now. Ponies with the lead. So again, they've had troubles with that snap on that punt. That's not the first time that's happened tonight.
No, it happened with just under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. That ended up leading to points for the Ponies. First one wasn't in the end zone though, so, but it did lead to Foxcroft touchdown. Boy, the center's had a hard time tonight snapping the ball. The quarterback into the punter.
Let's see. So Winthrop will be kicking here. Let's see if they. So let's see what the onside kick and see if they try to do that here on this play, because almost that time. It's 5:01 left here in the third quarter. 25-0 Ponies, and again, all aspects of the game. They've Foxcroft dominated.
It's been pure domination tonight for sure. I agree with you there, Mark. And again, for people that might be watching that aren't familiar with high school football, if the score does get to a 35-point lead or more, we would have a running clock. Just wanted to let people know that might be watching that don't normally watch, but we're still a ways off from that.
Still two scores from that, but I don't want to give an update from Freeport. Freeport leads 7-0 at the end of the first quarter.
Quick first quarter down at Freeport.
Kickoff. Going to be a penalty because it doesn't go out of bounds.
Good point. I did hear somebody say, maybe decline the penalty and try to make them re-kick.
5-yard penalty against Winthrop, and they'll have to re-kick.
Yeah, that's exactly what the Ponies elected to do. They're going to make the Ramblers re-kick that.
They actually accepted the penalty to make them kick it.
Accepted it. Yeah, that's what I meant. So it's going to be another free kick here. See if he can keep this one in bounds. Kicking off from the 15-yard line.
Again, they try to angle it away from them, but you get that out of bounds, you're going to get a penalty. Medomic leads Herman 13-0 at the end of the first quarter. That one's at Hampton Academy. That's the Class C North Regional Final. This one's kicked down the middle a little bit. No, it's not. It's angled to the other side, but Masters picks it up. He has it. He gets it past midfield. He's still on his feet. Kensley Masters, great return. Gets it down inside the 40, close to the 35. 4:54 left, and again, great field position, Chris.
Yep, starting in Winthrop territory again. They've only had to start on their own side of the field once, and that was the second half kickoff. So, yeah, it's been a very impressive performance again by the Ponies. Again, we've seen them all year long with all their home games, but this is as well as we've seen them play.
Yeah, clicking
defensively and offensively, all phases of the game. So,
yeah, I believe last week was their first shutout, and they had holding in Winthrop to 0 points also here. This one's handoff to Holmes.
Yep, then Holmes the carry.
I don't think he got back to the line of scrimmage, so he lost one. So 2nd and 11. Thank you all for joining us. And again, this is our last broadcast of the fall season. It's been a great season, and we'll be on to the winter season after this. Plenty of fall action left as we got state championship games next week. We just won't be broadcasting them, but we'll be back in a few weeks for a high school winter season. Shotgun is Rayfield. Hands it to Crocker. Crocker goes to his right, still on his feet. It's tough to bring down. He gets close to the 25. Third down now.
About 1 probably on this one. I think he picked up about 10. Maybe a long one, maybe 2.
Where's that third down? 2 from the 26 for the Ponies.
That's exactly what it is, 3rd and 2.
Subscribe to our YouTube page and get notifications when we post videos, go live. So next big event would be our basketball preview show coming up in early December. 3rd and 2 here at the Winthrop 26. Oh, ball's loose. Rayfield jumps on it, but that could have been the break that Winthrop needed. But Rayfield jumped on it, so it's 4th down. This might be a little bit too long for a field goal, but not too long for them to go for it.
Yeah, it's going to push them back 1 more yard. So 4th and 7 now. 4th and about 6. Calling it now. I'm going to stay with Toby Nelson now on what he says. Okay, Mark? I'm going to go with that.
Okay.
Although he has been known to be wrong. You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll catch him on those ones.
4th down. So it's a big play here for Winthrop if they want to, a shot to, make a late run here down the stretch. And going to be a timeout by Coach White and the Ponies. We will keep it here for this one.
Yeah, and as you said, this is our last broadcast for for the fall season, but we'll let people know too that we will be out to games. I'm trying to get down to Augusta tomorrow to at least cover the 8-man state championship games, and I'd like to get to Bangor as well next week to cover the Class D state game and the Class C state game at Cameron Stadium. So, EasterMainSports.com is where you find all that, and we'll have recaps of all that stuff. So.
We will have recaps. We'll have videos. We'll have recaps on EasterMainSports.com. We'll have videos on our YouTube page of highlights, and we'll have it all. Just follow us on our social media pages on Facebook, Eastern Maine Sports, Twitter, Eastern ME Sports, EasternMainSports.com, and Eastern Maine Sports Media on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button and get all our coverage there. But right now it's 4th and 7. Coach White, what do you think Coach White wanted that timeout for? Just set up a
play again. Yeah.
What play you think? Probably a pass to you on the outside over here to the right. You got some. 4th down and long. Rayfield's going to go back. He throws it down the middle. 1st down. That is Crocker right down the middle. 1st down. Perfect pass, perfect play. Rayfield to Crocker. Seen that before.
Crocker came up a little bit, limping a little bit after that play, but it was a 10-yard gain. Pick up another 1st down for the Ponies.
After this one, we'll be announcing our Bangor Savings Bank Player of the Game. We've got many people that are in the running for that right now. If the score stands, you got Crocker, you got Masters, you got McSorley. You got a lot of people involved, a lot of people making things happen for the Ponies. It's 1st and 10 at the Winthrop 20, under 2 minutes left, 3rd quarter. Hands it off to Masters. Oh, goes to his right. Beautiful play. Flags everywhere, though.
I believe it might come back. I believe there was.
Hold, so that negates that run by Masters. .149 left, 3rd quarter.
This is 1st down and 12 for the Ponies after the 22.
So that's pretty much the only thing that slowed them down here, and is a few penalties. They've had 2 on the offensive side and 1 on the defensive side, I believe.
Yeah, you're right. That has been the only thing that's really slowed them down. It's going to push it back to 1st and 12 here.
Rayfield flips it to Masters. Masters on his feet. He's going to get into the end zone from 22 yards out. A flip pass to Masters. Touchdown. 31-0 here, and what a play there. So after the penalty, the flip to Masters, and he runs it into the end zone 22 yards out. Masters will try the extra point after he ran it in. I think he's tied. Let's see. Nope, not tied. We're going to take a short break on Eastern Maine Sports Media and be back with you.
To Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Back here with you on Eastern Maine Sports Media. Another great drive, and this time Kensley Masters finished it off here and to make it 32-0. So now Masters will be kicking off, and again, we've seen Foxcroft. We've been here for every home game. Thank you to Foxcroft Academy for having us for every home game this season. But this may be the best we've seen them look in all the games we've seen, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah, they are clicking on all cylinders in all phases of the game, and boy, just a top team to play against, and Winthrop's finding out here tonight. And credit to Foxcroft's defense too for shutting down that running attack of the Ramblers.
Yeah, I mentioned we mentioned Crocker, Masters all have a great game, but McSorley kind of set the tone early. This one booted into the end zone for a touchback. So Winthrop will get the ball at the 20, and but again, as I said, the set the tone early is that defense by McSorley and their ponies. So an update at Freeport. Lisbon scored. They missed a 2-point conversion, so it's Freeport 7, Lisbon 6 in the second quarter of that one. That's going to be probably a close one throughout. Foxcroft holds on. They'll play the winner of that one next Saturday at Cameron Stadium in Bangor.
They only had the ball. Winthrop's only had the ball that one time here in the third quarter, and we're almost to the end of the third quarter, and they've only picked up 8 yards on that drive. Then we've had the safety and then the Masters touchdown here for the Ponies.
They're going to pass it. They're going to throw it down the field. It's intercepted. What a catch there. Crocker, what a catch on that interception. He went up, he caught it, interception. So that kind of little trickery there as Nick Kieser went back to pass it. He took the handoff from Harden, and he went back to pass it. Crocker said, no, I'll intercept that and take it back the Ponies' way. That was a great catch, Chris.
It was a very nice catch, and boy, he's done it all. Now he does it on the defensive side.
So 1:05 left, third quarter, and now the Ponies have the ball in great field position yet again.
Start at the 48 of Winthrop, and great athletic play that time by Crocker. Not only is over 100 all-purpose yards, but now a interception on the defensive side.
Oh, that's going to be a penalty on Foxcroft, I think.
False start, yep.
False start. He wanted a head start is what he wanted.
He wanted a head start, yeah.
He took off. He was down the field before the ball snapped. It's going to be sing it to, 1st and 15 now. Rayfield in the shotgun. Finn Holmes, great coverage there by Winthrop, though, but Holmes stays on his feet, gained a few after the first hit. Good job by Holmes. Under a minute left now, third quarter.
It's ball from the 48-yard line. It's a 1-yard gain on the play. Brings up second down 14 from the 48.
So first and I think it's sang it, right?
Yeah.
I think it's sang it down now. Good.
I believe that was a pitch pass there by Rayfield.
Oh, still on his feet down the sideline. Richard gets the first down, and more. Jaden Richard. 15 seconds left. I think he got out of bounds. That's why the clock stopped.
Yep, he picked up 18 on that one.
First down at the Winthrop 34. First game of the season, these two teams played at Winthrop. Definitely not a game that went like this. Foxcroft won 28-27 in overtime. Winthrop went for 2 and didn't get it, and that's how Foxcroft came away with a win. And they also played in last year's state championship game. A very close game. Pitch back here. Holmes has it on his feet. Great gain by Holmes. That's how we're going to end the third quarter with a score. Foxcroft 32, Winthrop 0. We'll be back with you for the fourth quarter action here from Oaks Field after this message.
I truly believe that if you're going to do something better, you got to start by innovating. Think about how to solve for a customer problem in a way that's quicker, different, and more customer-centric. The bank's promise has been fundamentally the same from the beginning till now, and that's ensuring that all that we do is making the lives of our employees, our customers, and the communities better. And it's their better, not what's defined as our better.
And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business.
Back here with you at Foxcroft Academy, where the Ponies have a 32-0 lead and driving. First and 10 at the Winthrop 24 here, early fourth quarter. Tough to stop when they have so many different guys they can go to, isn't it, Chris?
Definitely is, and we're, one more score here. We're getting into running time territory here, Mark, which took us by surprise a little bit, but the Ponies have definitely earned it the way they played tonight.
Yeah, offensively, defensively, special teams, all aspects of the game. They've, controlled this thing right from the get-go. Offensively, they got things going quickly in the first quarter, but also defensively. Mention the names that we've mentioned, McSorley and Masters and G.J. Shield and Devin Henderson,
Crocker.
on defense. Crocker on
Crocker
defense, both ends of the ball, yeah.
Definitely.
So definitely a lot of weapons on both sides. First and 10 at the Winthrop 24. And up to Holmes. Holmes has it right up the middle. Great run there by Holmes. A name we'll be hearing a lot. He's a freshman for the Ponies. Imagine that. He's going to be doing that for years to come, Chris.
Yeah, they definitely have some, solid players coming back even next year or the next couple years, and he's definitely one of them, and he's going to have 3 more years after this one, and he's running the ball hard here in the second half.
Yeah, he's Coach White will be happy to have him for years to come. He's happy to have him tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some good younger classmen, as you said.
Yeah, Rayfield, I believe, is only a sophomore.
He's a sophomore, yeah. No, he's a junior.
Junior, okay. So one more year.
If one goes to Holmes, he goes to his right this time.
He's going to pick up a first down.
First down there. And all these guys are tough to bring down, aren't they, Chris?
Got to the 14. That's where he needed to get. Let's see what they give him the first down here.
We'll be announcing late in this game the Bangor Savings Bank player of the game.
Is the first down.
So coming up on 10:20 left in this game, and all ponies. This one's flipped to, oh, great coverage there by the Ramblers. That was Feeney on that tackle. R.J. McKenzie was also in on that tackle.
Lost 4 on that one. He was ready for that one.
He knew what was coming, and they were all over it.
I do guarantee one thing. This will be the final quarter that Foxcroft will play at home this year.
It will be. It will be. In the last game here at Oaks Field this year, beautiful facility. They really come out and support their ponies here. Flip there.
Topolsky.
Silas Topolsky, a sophomore for the ponies. So, it's third down now. Third and about 16, so they lost a couple yards on both of those last two plays. So you got Crocker and Holmes, but behind him does Rayfield. Third and long. Holmes has it. He goes up to middle, now to his left, still on his feet. Great run there by Holmes. Gain about 13, I think, so it's going to be 4th and 3. Kick it. Could kick it here. They could go for it.
Yeah,
pretty much whatever they please right now.
I think so. I mean, you could kick it here, but I think the way their offense has been rolling, they're going to just try to pick up another first down or a touchdown here on this next play. See what they choose to do. Looks like Crocker's going to line up as their wide receiver.
Yeah, Holmes is with Rayfield in the backfield. Rayfield keeps it up the middle. Looks like he might have the first down.
Yeah, he's gonna. I think he's got it. He got tackled right about the 3-yard line, maybe the 2. If he got to the 2, that's definitely a first down.
It's a first down for the Ponies. First down and goal with Foxcroft together.
So first and goal, and Rayfield's been able to do that when he's
had to tonight.
Yeah, when
he's done it. Yeah,
doing a good job there.
He's had that option when he snaps the ball, kind of watches what the defense does and either hands it off. That time he had Holmes in the backfield with him, and he decided to keep it.
This
himself.
one goes to Crocker. He goes up the middle. Nice job by Winthrop. Stopped him right before he gets in. That was John Gray in on the tackle that time for the Ramblers. So going to be second down now in very short to get in the end zone. Rayfield gets it to Crocker. Good job by the Ramblers, but Crocker's still on his feet trying to get in. He doesn't. That was Avery Jones, that time a junior for the Ramblers, in on that tackle. I like to see the battle on the Ramblers. I mean, things haven't gone their way, but they're battling right to the end. So third down, Rayfield comes back with the play from the sideline.
They have Crocker down for 121 all-purpose yards and an interception on defense. So big gain from him.
Couple touchdowns, right?
Yep, couple touchdowns.
Rayfield in the shotgun. Going to go back to pass. It's going to be intercepted, it looks like. It is.
Yep, it is.
Intercepted there. That was Nick Kiza with the interception. Good job by him. Good job by the Ramblers. As I said, things haven't gone their way, and they're obviously 6:30 looks like from their season ended, but they're still battling right to the end. So good job by the Ramblers getting the interception there. Kiza went up high and got the interception.
Yeah, we hadn't had any any turnovers all night, and now Kiza threw that interception, and then now he gets an interception on defense of Rayfield.
All right, we are going to take a short break. Be back with you after these messages.
Sluggers baseball and softball training offers a variety of classes and leagues to expose you to a wider view of the game. Sluggers leads the way in baseball and softball training with industry-leading technology such as HitTrax that combines a traditional batting cage experience with modern analytics, all from the virtual diamond of your favorite ballpark. Check out Sluggers today on Facebook, schedule online, or call 207-951-2250 to start your journey with the best training staff around. Excellence starts at Sluggers.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
I truly believe that if you're going to do something better, you got to start by innovating. Think about how to solve for a customer problem in a way that's quicker, different, and more customer-centric. The bank's promise has been fundamentally the same from the beginning till now, and that's ensuring that all that we do is making the lives of our employees, our customers, and the communities better. And it's their better, not what's defined as our better.
Back here with you at Foxcroft Academy. We have a short delay here as unfortunately a player is injured on the field right now. We don't have any information on who that is right now, but we will pass that along when we do. We will give you more information when we do. And we'll be back after this message on East Maine Sports Media.
Sluggers baseball and softball training offers a variety of classes and leagues to expose you to a wider view of the game. Sluggers leads the way in baseball and softball training with industry-leading technology such as HitTrax that combines a traditional batting cage experience with modern analytics, all from the virtual diamond of your favorite ballpark. Check out Sluggers today on Facebook, schedule online, or call 207-951-2250 to start your journey with the best training staff around. Excellence starts at Sluggers.
And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business.
I truly believe that if you're going to do something better, you got to start by innovating. Think about how to solve for a customer problem in a way that's quicker, different, and more customer-centric. The bank's promise has been fundamentally the same from the beginning till now. And that's ensuring that all that we do is making the lives of our employees, our customers, and the communities better. And it's their better, not what's defined as our better.
Back here with you at Foxcroft Academy. Just want to give you an update. We'll probably send it back to commercials here in a minute. We don't have much of an update. We're not going to speculate, but it appears it is Logan Walton Jr. for Foxcroft that is injured. We hope he's okay. And again, we're not going to speculate on what happened, but hopefully he's okay. But we're going to take it to a short break right now again, and be back with you after these messages.
Sluggers Baseball and Softball Training offers a variety of classes and leagues to expose you to a wider view of the game. Sluggers leads the way in baseball and softball training with industry-leading technology such as HitTrax that combines a traditional batting cage experience with modern analytics, all from the virtual diamond of your favorite ballpark. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center is a practice that specializes in treating a variety of different conditions. We treat patients daily who suffer from chronic lower back and neck pain, headaches, repetitive stress disorders, work injuries, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Rick and our entire team at Ames Chiropractic are excited to welcome.
And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business.
Back here with you at Foxcroft Academy, Oaks Field. As obviously the score is secondary now, but we do have to give you that. It's 32-0 with 6:30 left in this game. Unfortunately, an injured Foxcroft Academy player is on the field. The stretcher is out there, and the rescue is the ambulance is over here to our left. So, hopefully he is okay. Again, that's junior Logan Walton for the ponies, and he's getting taken off right now. And the players are going over there to greet him, as you can see on the screen. So that's we'll be back to action here shortly. So that's kind of where we're at right now. It's again 6:30 left in this game.
Yeah, we one of our other games that we were mentioning earlier did go to halftime over at Hamden Academy, and Madomic is leading the Herman Hawks 20-6. That's for the Class C Northern title there.
Yep. So they're going. That game's at Hamden Academy right now. It looks like we're back to action here. As thank you for everybody for joining us tonight. We're gonna we're in the last 6 minutes of this game, Chris. We're gonna have to start talking about the Bangor Savings Bank play of the game. We've got plenty of options. Crocker is one, Masters one, McSorley is another one. There's definitely a lot of options to choose from tonight. So there's a pitch back here. Down goes the runner as a flag. I don't know if that's a late hit because the flag came in late. I'm not sure if that's what the penalty is.
Face mask or something, or maybe a late hit. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
So it must came in a little bit late according to the official and got the penalty.
I believe that's a 15-yard variety, if I'm not mistaken.
Halftime score is 14-12 Freeport at halftime over Lisbon. Game's going kind of respected, pretty close game.
Penalty was unsportsmanlike conduct against Foxcroft. 15 yards goes up to the 35-yard line for Winthrop.
Halftime. Yep. So second down here, they got the ball at the 34. Their own 34. Pitch back there to Trott. Still on his feet. That's his best run of the day. He's still on his feet. Good job by Trott on that run.
Believe it or not, that's, I think, his first positive yardage on the ground tonight, which is really hard to believe the way he has run the ball this year. Sounds like that Freeport-Lisbon game's going to go right down to the wire, which we kind of expected.
So right now it's a first down. So again, it was a good run by Trott. So his first positive run, and it was a big one, a gain of 13. So just Trott again. Holmes, McSorley, and the gang. Now Foxcroft came in late again. Some frustration out there now as they.
I don't think Coach White was too happy with some of the late hitting out there, and he had a couple guys come to the sideline. He doesn't want to get into that at this part of the game, especially leading by this much, this late. You don't want to start taking penalties like that.
Nope. It's second down and 9 now for the Ramblers. Pass here. Throws it down the middle, incomplete. A little bit too far, a little bumping both sides down the middle of the field there.
That was the first attempt of the second half by Harding. First pass attempt of the second half for him. And Foxcroft's done what they wanted to do. They've eliminated the big plays and done a superb job tonight defensively and offensively and on special teams. So complete performance by the Ponies.
Takes it all to win championships, and that's what they've had today, and they're trying to get to the state championship game for the second straight year. Run to the right. Great tackling by the Ponies there all over it. Finn Holmes done a good job defensively.
Loss. So many plays have been stopped in the backfield tonight by the Ponies. So many tackles for loss.
Hard to believe just by watching the game that Finn Holmes is a freshman, but
yeah, he certainly doesn't play like one, that's for sure. His defensive play there and what he's done here in the second half running the ball.
So 4th and long here, under 4 minutes left in this one.
Don't have much of a choice if you're the Ramblers here to go for it at this juncture of the game.
Goes to his left. He's scrambling. He's not going to get the first down. Not going to come close. It's a turnover on downs. Foxcroft ball. So going to be a turnover on downs. Foxcroft's ball with 3:32 left in this one.
I think at this juncture that now that the Ponies have the ball back with 3:32, I think you might just see them milk the clock out here. I see some other players come into the game that haven't been in tonight for the Ponies.
Yeah, looks like Rayfield staying over the sidelines.
Looks like number 17 maybe. Perry Colton's in the game as well. A few changes out there for the Ponies.
There's a timeout too, so we're going to take it with them. Be back on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Sluggers baseball and softball training offers a variety of classes and leagues to expose you to a wider view of the game. Sluggers leads the way in baseball and softball training with industry-leading technology such as HitTrax that combines a traditional batting cage experience with modern analytics, all from the virtual diamond of your favorite ballpark. Check out Sluggers today on Facebook, schedule online, or call 207-951-2250 to start your journey with the best training staff around. Excellence starts at Sluggers.
Back with you here on Eastern Maine Sports Media. Chris and I kind of talked a little bit about Bangor Savings Bank play, and we'll announce it here in a little bit, but a lot of options.
We did have some options, but I think we did come up with one, and we'll announce that here in a few minutes.
We'll, right near the end. Well, we are near the end, but in the next couple minutes we'll announce that. That's a flip to the left.
Number 32 maybe on the run.
Jacob Johnson. Carry there.
Johnson.
He's a junior for the Ponies.
Again, you're just trying to get some of these kids some experience, and we saw a lot of these kids play last week in their quarterfinal win. Jacob Johnson, I think, was one of them, and another one out there, too, that had a good game last week was Landon Smith as well, who's getting the carry right now, actually.
Yeah, there goes Smith to his right. He was actually a Bangor Savings Bank player of the game last week. He had over 100 yards, a big game for him. Boy, Coach White has him coming, doesn't he? He's getting to another state championship game, and he just has the players coming. And, the names might be a little different next year, but the talent will be the same. Oxford Hills beat Bonnie Eagle in a Class A game, so it'll be Oxford Hills and Thornton as expected in the Class A.
That is going to be a heavyweight bout right there.
That was kind of expected, that one all year long, and that's how it's going to end up happening in Class A. That will be in Portland next Saturday. It's 3rd and 7.
Let him throw it.
Crocker is got it. He hands it off. Not going anywhere there. Going to be a 4th down. Johnson with another carry. So under 2 minutes left. We're winding down. Chris, let's talk about the Bangor Savings Bank play of the game. Again, we had many options. Crocker, he did it on the offensive side. Masters did it on all sides. Crocker did it defensively too. You had Richard getting a touchdown. You had Rayfield doing his thing. But I think we're going to go a different route because for the second straight week, it looks like Foxcroft is going to have a shutout, and it was things got started because of the defense. And that defense we called many times early on. It's going to be Foxcroft's ball. I think it hit the Old Town player.
Winthrop player.
Winthrop player. It did hit a Winthrop player, so it's going to be Foxcroft's ball. Kind of weird play there.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
But it's going to be Foxcroft's ball.
Pretty clearly bounced right off him.
But anyway, back to the conversation we were having. Many different players could have got it, but I think we're going to go. What do you think, Chris?
Hunter McSorley definitely impacted this game early with his defensive play.
He certainly did. Hunter McSorley is going to be a Bangor Savings Bank player of the game, and he was involved in a lot of plays early. He's a junior for the Ponies, and again, the defensive guys don't get a lot of attention sometimes because this offense just puts up points and yards and does amazing things. But Hunter McSorley definitely deserved it. He set the tone early and throughout the game.
Yeah, he was in on a lot of tackles, and most of those tackles were for losses as well. So we'll get his official stats later, but he definitely is deserving of the Bangor Savings Bank player of the game.
Yeah, congratulations to him. And, it just shows how deep this team is. Again, we've had this team a lot. I think we've had a different one every game, a different player. The Foxcroft Ponies Tide's about ready to celebrate. They are celebrating over here as they're winding down under a minute left. They will be going to the state championship game next Saturday at Cameron Stadium. Congratulations to the Ponies, Coach White and staff, and all the players. The Ponies win it 32-0. They're going back. They're going to try to defend their title next Saturday at Cameron Stadium. They're celebrating out in the field. We will take one break and be back with the Bangor Savings Bank postgame show here on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Back here with you, the Bangor Savings Bank postgame show. We're going to do a quick wrap-up. Bangor Savings Bank player of the game is Hunter McSorley. Chris, what do you got to say as this is our final game of the fall season?
Well, a complete effort from Foxcroft. I think you would agree that they look the best we've seen them all year here at home, and they just all phases of the game. And Hunter McSorley came big on the defensive side, and plenty of contributors on the opposite side of the ball as well, led by Caden Crocker.
Yes, and thank you to everybody for tuning in. It's been a great season. We got a busy winter season coming up, but this is it for us for the fall season. And thank you to all our sponsors, all our people that watched, everybody that's tuned in this fall season. So for now, signing off. We'll be back in a few weeks, and stay with us as we got plenty of coverage still, as Chris was probably going to be at Augusta tomorrow for some state championship games, and Bangor next week we'll be at. So thank you for watching, and for now, signing off.